Hi guys, don't know if anybody's awake this late. I shouldn't be awake, but I'm going to go to bed after this. I just wanted to come in here and talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I've been reflecting on this week. I've been thinking a lot about Advent, and if you see my post, maybe you'll see that I've been a little conflicted with some of the things that I posted. But Advent, for if you don't know what that is, it is the 4 weeks of holiness and reflection as we prepare and wait to celebrate the birth of Jesus and also the return or the second coming of Christ, our King. So it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful moment. But like I told you, I've been conflicted and I've juggled back and forth on the on my Amazing Grace page with what I first prayed for and promised God, what I would do once He led me to my healing. And it's surreal because I'm living it right now, and you're with me on this journey, and it means so much to me that you're here with me. I asked Him to lead me, and He did. And I have to keep my part. And I told Him that all the glory would be His, and I try to, every chance I get, give Him the glory, and every day to post something, some positive message about hope and faith and strength and God's love for us. So that's on my mind every single day. And when I post it, I want you to think that I've put a lot of thought into what I want you to see, and I pray over it. I always ask God, what message do you want me to bring across, Lord? What do you need me to do? Because if you remember, I had once said that this is not about me. It's not about really my miracle, although that's what I'm praying for. But it's the journey I'm on with all of you and with the people I'm encountering. That's priceless, absolutely priceless. So I find myself trying to stay true to my faith and to keep my focus and my eyes on God, not man and not science. All God, all glory to God. And I look at my posts and I think I'm putting a lot of messages about faith and hope, and then I put a lot of things about the science and the testimonies, and sometimes I catch myself and I question what I'm putting out there for y'all to see. And I just want you to know, without a doubt, that the reason I'm here is because it's an answered prayer. It's an answered prayer. And again, I'll say it again and again, I would never lead anyone astray. I want you to be hopeful. I want you to pray, and I want you to believe and be led into your healing. Okay? Because we're all healing, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, we're all healing in some way. So I find myself getting excited about all this science. I'm consumed with all the science, and I'm reading and reading. And I've said it before, I was obsessed about praying, for my children's salvation and my husband's salvation. And I find myself getting completely obsessed as well with reading up on all this science and this amazing information that I'm learning about the products and how they help us and ourselves. And then I have to pull the reins and I say, whoa, glory goes to God, calm down. And so I'm trying to keep my focus. I'm trying to balance all of it. And I'm struggling with that a little bit. And I guess that's why I came on tonight this late. Probably not many of you are up, but hopefully you'll watch the replay. So when I hear your testimonies, I get so excited, and you strengthen my faith, and I celebrate with you. You know, I text or I email if you're on it to see how you're doing, because I do care. It does matter to me that you're getting some good results. Okay, and I do when I hear you excited about the blood work or how you're feeling, I get so excited, and I do, and I give thanks to God. I say, there you go. There's another believer, Lord. So I give thanks, and I do give thanks for both the faith and the science. But I only praise God, okay? I only praise Him, and I glorify Him. But I do give Him thanks for the faith and the science. And I've been praying over the struggles. I've been praying over this. And on one of my latest posts, I made a little meme, and I put, this is where faith and science collide, because that's what it feels like. It feels like faith and science have collided. And it best describes the internal battle I'm having with keeping the two balanced and separated. But I guess the exciting part, I'll share in a minute, is to what I have discovered in all of this. I know, and here's my struggle with science, and again, being a person of faith, you know, science has to prove or disprove things, and science has tried to disprove God, the very existence of God. So that was a struggle with me before I opened my eyes and my world into this new medical science. Okay, so I'm kind of having to train my brain to just think outside my little perfect little box, because I do believe I was led here, and I do believe that what I'm learning and what I'm passing on is valuable information. It's just my internal struggle, and I'm sharing this with you. So I've treaded lightly on this topic, learning and questioning everything I read, and then reflecting and praying over it as well. Okay, because knowledge is power. It is. Education is powerful, but there's nothing that compares to faith. Nothing at all. What God has enlightened me with, this incredible realization that the two, faith and science, must unite to cure and must be united to care. Now think about that for a minute, y'all. That's pretty powerful. Faith and science must unite to cure and to care. You can't have one without the other. You can't. You cannot have one without the other. And I was so excited. And I should be in bed. Yeah, I haven't even removed my makeup or anything. I'm still up, consumed with all of this. I've been thinking and thinking and thinking, and God gave me that answer. He said, you need both. You need both, because I'm behind both the science and faith. So that's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. Both must work together in order to fight and win against disease and suffering. Faith and science have to work together to defeat disease and suffering. They must. Okay. So that is my greatest prayer. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. God, heal your people. Heal your people. You know, I see that picture I posted today of that baby battling cancer, and that just breaks my heart. But that baby is his, and he can cure him. He can take care of him. Okay, and all of you who are here that are suffering, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't turn the cheek. Don't look away, because Science is there. God inspires brilliant minds to find cures. You know, if you think of the diseases from the past, ancient times, and you think of leprosy, and you think of polio, and you think of all these diseases, that cures were found. And I am hopeful, and I do believe that a cure is going to be found for cancer, which is like a plague almost. It's taking so many lives. And y'all, don't stop praying for a cure, and don't stop trying to heal yourself. Okay, you can help your body heal you. Your mindset is almost 100% of the battle. Okay, and if you think of all this scientific, the placebos, and when they do their research in their groups, and about, you know, how the medicine worked for one group, but it also worked for the placebo. You know, it's what their mindset, what were, you know, how you're thinking, and wanting to be well, that having a hunger for life, and being passionate about wellness, and taking care of yourself. So don't lose hope, and don't look away. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, or you know, your loved ones. I had a dear friend that called me today. Mary, I love you. And she's fighting for her dad, and she is hopeful, and she called to share some information with me about that, and I could hear in her voice that she was excited. She wanted to put him on this product, and he said yes, that he would take it, that he would. And, you know, like I told y'all, I put my mom on this, and I'm hearing good things from her, and I know she's going to be okay. She is, and her mind's going to get stronger, and her body's going to get stronger. I believe that. And what's better than me believing it is that she believes it too. So God has shown me how wonderful and fascinating science can be, and what powerful tool it is to better understand the world we live in and our health. Okay, it's opening my mind in a way that I have never experienced. He has shown me through science and research. He has shown me that when science, the explainable science, runs out, guess what? When that runs out, what do you do when science fails you? When there is no answer, science has to be explained. Okay, that's when faith, our beautiful faith, kicks in. It carries us through the unexplainable. That's what you call a miracle. Okay, all things are possible with God. All things, and that's why I'm here, and I believe that's why you're here. We want to see God's miraculous work in action. Maybe you want to see it in me. Maybe you're waiting to see how my story ends. Maybe you're waiting for your own miracle. You know, for whatever reason it is, you need God. You need faith, and you need you want answers. And I'm praying that we all find what it is that we need. But most importantly, that we find our place with God, and where we are, and how we're gonna welcome Him back into our life. Remember, it's Advent, and I'm going back to that, because Advent is a time for preparation, waiting, and celebration. And Advent, you know, also means a new beginning, the start of something. So if you tie the two together, and of course they're completely separate, but I'm taking the religious sense and morphing it into what I'm doing with this company. I'm waiting, and I'm preparing, and I'm celebrating. Okay, because I believe it's inspired, it's divinely inspired, and I've been divinely led here. So thank you for being with me right now. I know it's late, and I see some of you are awake. Hello, thank you for being here with me. So Thank you for being here with me through this. And I'd like to leave y'all with some lyrics to a song that is so, and I'm not going to sing to y'all, so you're safe. But the lyrics are wonderful, and I cry every time I hear this song. So I've attached the link to this song to this live. So listen to it. Please listen to it, so it'll bless your life. It'll bless you. I promise you. It's deeply meaningful to me. It's called "The Hurt and the Healer." I see myself as the hurt right now, and God is my healer. And it's by Mercy Me. And so do your heart a world of good and listen to it. And I'm going to read you just some of the lyrics to the song that go straight to my heart. The question that is never far away, but healing doesn't come from the explained. Jesus, please don't let this go in vain. You're all I have, all that remains. So here I am, what's left of me, where glory meets my suffering. Take my heart and breathe it back to life. I fall into your arms open wide when the hurt and the healer collide. Breathe. Sometimes I feel that's all that I can do. Pain so deep that I can hardly move. Keep my eyes fixed, completely fixed on you. Lord, take hold and pull me through. So here I am, what's left of me, where glory meets my suffering. It's the moment when humanity is overcome by majesty, when grace is ushered in for good, and all our scars are understood, when mercy takes its rightful place, and all these questions fade away, when out of the weakness we must bow, and hear you say, it's over now. Jesus, come and break my fear. Wake my heart and wipe my tears. Find your glory even here, where the hurt and the healer collide. It's a beautiful song, y'all. Please listen to it. Good night. God bless you. And make these 4 weeks before Christmas holy and sacred. And please keep Christ in Christmas. God bless y'all. Good night.